recording again right now. So you hear the continuation of this is shit. Yes. I was just talking about the article I'm reading because it was her that sent the article. So you hear this racket outside. This is literally from outside RT's apartment. This noise. Alright. All because of this article here. Alright. Yo, RT, I just thought I'd let you know it recorded successfully, so we've got all that. Yeah, we got all that. I just wanted to make sure it captured it. I've got it recording now, so everything they're doing is being recorded as well on here. So yeah, man. I'll upload it tonight because it shouldn't take too long with the file types I use. So you hear this hammering is still going on. I'm glad they're doing this shit because they getting all this shit is gonna go up, man.
It's like they didn't go out of high school, or they probably just don't care in general, you know?
Yeah, they're just doing the stupid shit, man. It's like they failed, man, because if this was to stop us exposing what we're exposing, they failed, man. Okay, I think we've lost the call, but there you go. You see, I'll recall again. You see now how far they're going to try and stop us exposing what we're doing. I'll just redial RT real quick. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get back with him because sometimes it's not possible due to the interference with the call. That's ringing. Yeah, I'm back. They cut the call.
Yeah, I know. You motherfuckers know. I lost 1272, man.
Right.
Hold on. Let me see if I can,
So there's more proof they're giving us right now because I've got it. I had it recording when they cut the call, so it's more proof of what they're doing. But yeah, man, I got it's like half an hour long of all that shit that was going on. Yo, are you there?
Yeah, I am, man.
Right, I just heard a weird beeping noise. Yeah, I just heard a weird beeping noise. Yeah, all that stuff they did is on record now, so I'll upload that tonight. Yeah, man, that's definitely takes the biscuit. That does. That's like the most ridiculous harassment shit I think we've ever experienced, man. It's up there. You know, it's got to be like the top 10. You know what I mean? It's got to be, or maybe less, actually, top 3. They actually cut the power and then did all that shit. Yeah?
Yeah. It didn't get recorded, too. They did something to my phone, like, it was on there, it was recorded, and then
It disappeared, right? That doesn't matter, I've got it on here.
It was on.
I've got it on my computer. It don't matter, I've got it. It's all on my computer.
Alright, good. Man, that shit was crazy, bro. Wow.
Next shit. Some next level shit. That's madness, man. That's a madness. So yeah, this is how far the intelligence agencies will go when you try to expose the shit they're doing, and you're being targeted by them. This is exactly what happens, you know.
You know, it's just crazy right now too. My perp sister just hit me up on Messenger too.
Uh,
Ah,
yeah, I mean,
yo,
yeah, I'm hearing it. What is that? Is that coughing shit again? You hear this shit?
got jokes, man.
These motherfuckers, man. They are some fucking idiots, man. You're hearing this, right? The coughing, how blatant that is, how they go. They're still coughing. Clowns, man.
Hey, keep coughing your lungs out, motherfucker. Keep coughing your lungs out. Bitch ass niggas.
It's crazy, man. That shit is just, wow. That sounded so forced and fake, man, and deliberate. You could hear that.
We're standing right next to him, huh? Yep, basically right in front of the door.
Oh yeah, so you're hearing this, man. When we tell you people what these perps do, and it sounds unbelievable, this is exactly the kind of stuff we have to deal with. It's all live right now, 9:08 p.m. UK time. No. And then they'll act, after you say that, right? You know what they'll do? They'll act like nothing happened. You know what I mean? They'll act like, you know, they'll just go off and then they'll act like nothing happened, like to try and kind of play it off. Like it's like these people, they act like it's every day what they're doing. It's just to let you know they're getting blatant with this shit.
See, what these motherfuckers done did, that I was able to capture that so well, that's why I'm glad I was, right there, and then y'all was recording, because they're right in front of my door, like right on the corner edge of it, acting like they're banging something in there, and he's acting like he's banging some bogus shit there that he has an actual job to do. He's coughing up a storm right there in that corner, and it's picking it all up with the mic on my phone. Headset.
Yeah, I mean, you could literally hear that through this phone and how deliberate it was. I could hear that clearly, and he must have gone on for a good 40 seconds doing that.
Yep.
Ridiculous, man. Shit. The stupid thing they're not realising is it's all being recorded. It's all being recorded, and everything they did with the hammering and all that, it's on here. And you'll be able to prove the power cut too with your phone. So everything they've done now is provable. Because before they weren't hammering. So if they were slick enough, they could have got away with the hammer. But sometimes it's like they get so confident in what they're doing, they're just like, okay, fuck it, we're gonna go all out with this. That's when you have to record, isn't it? It's when you got to get. Right.
We probably got battery. They probably chargeable power tools. I was like, how the fuck are they using a power tool with no power?
Yeah, it's probably one of those with the power packs. Twisted, fucked up people, man. And they act like we're the crazy ones. They got the nerve to try and say we're the crazy ones. God. Yeah, man. That's 2 videos of this shit. I mean, in a way, this has turned into a gem, even though they've stopped the other recording. We've got better. I think we've got literally better evidence through what they've done. You know what I mean? Because I've got all this, man. What they've just done for the last half an hour, 40 minutes or so, on the computer. You hear them shouting. And the power's still off, right?
Yep.
So that's been off a good hour now, hasn't it? Yeah, still hammering. I'm surprised they've still got any hearing left with the amount of noise they make. It's ridiculous, man.
Y'all hearing this shit?
Yeah. What the fuck are they doing, the retards?
Y'all hearing this though, right?
Yeah.
Same what something they do to me at my work, too. Just like that.
Fucking faggots, bro. Bang on the door or something. Oh, well done. That's just the stupidest, dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life,
Was he
man.
doing like a national anthem or what? Like whistling a national anthem from another like country?
National anthem for cocklickers. So you hear the whistling, and that's another thing they like to do is the deliberate whistling. Idiots, man. Dickheads. It's ridiculous, man. Are they literally right outside your door still? Are those dickheads still outside your door? Wow. That's what I gotta say, man. Wow, that. Yeah. RT, you still there? Well, I'm sure you are, because I can still hear those people. So this gives you an example of the cowardly, dumb shit these perps do. You know, this is the stupid shit these perps will do. This is how stupid. This is how stupid these people are, and the kind of stuff they'll do, and how childish they are. The stupid whistling, the coughing, all this shit. That's how thick these motherfuckers are. They're idiots, man. You're dealing with inbreds and idiots. That's what these perps are. You know, and I'm glad they're doing this in a way, because they're exposing it to show you people that don't believe this stuff is real. They'll say, you know, it's in our heads and it's not going on. You know, we can prove it. No, this is exactly the kind of stuff that we have to go through on a daily basis from these people. Yeah, that is some ridiculous shit. You know, with that stupid whistling. That's definitely to try and annoy you. You know what I mean? I don't know how you managed to.
I know that.
Yeah, I know.
I already know that. Yeah.
I don't know how you managed to keep your cool then, because I probably would have said, I probably would have opened the door or something, done something at that point.
You know why? Because I want them to keep doing it. I want them to get it on.
Yeah, yeah.
You're gonna stop if I do that. No, not necessarily, but they're gonna try to mask it or some shit like that, and I don't want them to do that. I want them to continue doing that shit. So you guys are recording, so I'm relying on you and on Book 7 to get that on record.
Yeah, I mean, it's on record, all the other stuff too. So it's all it's all there. The revving cars up now. Here we go. Yeah, that's some of the most deranged kind of crap I've ever heard a perp do. That whistling, like where the fuck, what arse did they pull that whistle out from? You know what I mean? That's just ridiculous, man. Was that cunt again?
Yep, that's them motherfuckers right there in front of the door.
They're as thick as a brick, man. They're as thick as a brick. Is that coughing shit again?
I think it's clearing the throat or something.
Probably been sucking too many dicks. Too many dicks he's been sucking. I can hear that shit. That's fake. Yeah, it's like they don't care about it being exposed. They will do though. They will do. This gives you an idea of the clowns we're dealing with here. When you hear the antics that they're doing. These people probably have the IQ of a grapefruit. You know what I mean? Crazy, man. But you ought to just say, do that whistle again, motherfucker. Go on. You know, and then just get it again. Just record it again. It's like you can't make this shit up, man. You know what I mean? The fuck with that noise? It's fucking idiots. What are they building out there? They're building nothing, probably. I guess they're just more CHIS than those bastards. And you know, this, I guess, this is the important intelligence gathering these bastards are supposed to be doing, right? Harassing people, motherfucking inbreds. You know what I mean? It's like, it's ridiculous, man. They could be out there fucking stopping terrorists and they're fucking with people, man. That's the biggest joke
Like,
about it.
honestly, man, like something like this to this extent, I've never really experienced this shit. So,
Nah, me neither. I've never had anyone outside where I live doing some crazy shit like that. You know,
of the fucking power, man, that you're building. That, you know what I mean? Like, that's extreme, though. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
they
that
really
just,
didn't want that shit to get out.
yeah. In a way, though, they've exposed themselves 10 times more than what they were trying to stop themselves being exposed. That shows how stupid these people actually are, really. You know what I mean? They've got all these toys, but they're actually very stupid in a way, because all they've done is expose themselves more. They didn't think, oh, I could put the phone on loudspeaker and record through there.
Right.
And they think we're stupid. Man, they're stupid. Fucking idiots. Like, literally all they've done is expose themselves 10, 20 times more than if they just let us do the call uninterrupted. All they've done is literally give us 10 or 20 times more evidence. You know what I'm saying? They've actually fucked themselves here. I hope they realise that they fucked themselves. Because they have fucked themselves. All the same bullshit. Hammering. Hammer hose. That's what it should be called, the hammer hose.
type of
Yeah.
hoes.
It's funny because I had the next door neighbour to me hammering on the wall as well. Not not that long ago. They do the same shit at the same time. Not today, but the other week. I think about 3 weeks ago. They're doing the same here. And just for the record, the power's still turned off right now.
Yep.
Um,
I don't think that shit's going on anytime soon because if it would have been like that, in my opinion, I don't know for sure, but
that sounds like a recording. I'm not being funny, but that sounds like a recording. They fucking idiots, man. These clowns, man. Wow.
I'd be fucking kidding me, man. Man, these niggas, man, these fucking clowns.
Absolute clowns. It's just, what are they trying to achieve, man? They're just making fools of themselves here. And especially since it's on record. Fuck, man. I'm guessing whistling helps with the word. Not. Don't fuck, fuck it out. Wow. How long are you able to stay on tonight? RT, how long are you able to stay on the phone tonight?
Right now it's 4:31. I was gonna go to school. I'm supposed to be at the class at 6 p.m., which is not a problem if I was gonna go. But I'm not gonna be able to go tonight, man, because there's no power here. When my mother gets home, she's gonna bug the fuck out. So I don't want her to, you know what I'm saying, go through any type of ordeal,
Yeah.
not knowing what the fuck is going on. And, you know, we got this food and this stuff in this fridge that's probably starting to boil as we speak, especially milk. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna try to be on as long as this phone. I got like maybe 50% juice left from what I can see. I definitely gotta go into work tonight, though. There's no question about that. But that's like at 12 midnight my time. You know what I'm saying? But by that time,
Oh yeah,
you'll be
I'll be
already
probably morning this
out.
time.
Yeah, you'll be knocked out.
Yeah, probably like 5 or 6 in the morning this time, maybe. I don't know.
Right. This shit is crazy, yo. I'm glad, you know, I'm glad it happened the way it happened. Meaning that you were there, what you said was there, y'all both got You know what I'm saying? So people can hear for themselves, man, the bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because there's one thing, right? Like, y'all know, y'all heard it personally from the angle that I was bringing earlier on the call. But now it's even more clearer because now they did extra shit that I didn't expect them to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But believe you me, man, if I didn't know what I knew, and if I didn't have the build-up of experience and tolerance that I've forced myself to have, I would have came out already by now and been targeted them back and been yelling at them and all types of shit. But I've learned to have patience little by little, man, because it's worth it. It's worth the look at all the evidence we got before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, that whistling is definitely. There's no one can deny that whistling was done deliberately. No one could say that whistling wasn't done deliberately. You know what I mean? It's so obvious it was. How long do you think your phone will last with 50%? RT, how long do you think? You know what the ironic thing is about this? These perps, I think, are actually pissing off my perps here because it's on loudspeaker. I think they're hearing this shit. You know what I mean? So I think it's actually pissing off the perps my end because I can. Yeah. So your perps are actually pissing my perps off. Yeah, because I can hear the wall right next door moving around like he's been banging doors and shit. But I think it's starting to piss him off because I'm pretty sure he can hear it through the wall, which is quite funny in a way. Like they're harassing themselves. How long do you think the phone will last on half charge?
Yeah, maybe a couple of hours.
Couple of hours.
Because I made sure that I charged it before I started the call in case we went in deep. So
yeah,
you know, we got at least a couple of hours of juice on this.
Maybe 2 or 3.
I don't know about 3, maybe 2.
2. All right. Keep recording until they go or something.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Appreciate it.
Gone quiet. You know what? I bet they're being told right now what's happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah, in real time.
Yeah, I bet the fucking handler's saying, "Yo, you're being recorded. Stop what you're doing." You know what I mean? Because I just noticed it's gone quiet. That's how they do it.
That's the thing that I try to go and get as soon as they start this shit. I go over to that, be sure I pick it up if I can.
Yeah. I bet you. Well, I'm probably like 90% sure that they've just been told they're being recorded. Because it has gone real quiet now. Shit. Have they gone?
They're not really doing that. I think they went out
bet they've probably been given the heads up. You know what I mean? That they're being told and they've gone, being recorded. I mean, and gone.
Could very well be, man.
I wouldn't be surprised because someone has got to be sweating behind them, realizing what we're doing and be like, oh shit, you know, they're getting real good evidence right now. Too late though, because I got
They
it.
should have been told them by now. Like when they were actually doing that shit and going all out, they should have been told that.
Yeah, I reckon they thought.
Hold on.
Oh, I can hear it again. Back again. Gone quiet again. I'm gonna leave this recording, but I'm just gonna get a drink, or I'll be right back. I'm just gonna make a drink. You know, if you hear a loud noise, it's just the kettle boiling. So I'm just making a drink. Oh, not yet, because I've just got to fill all the water. But it stops again. They stop banging again.
Yeah, they there though. They ignorant. It's like they start and they stop. They start and they stop and shit.
Yeah, I think they're trying to mask it now. Like they're not doing it as blatantly. Too late though. Things noise. Still doing that gay shit.
Hearing this motherfucker, right?
Yep.
You hearing this motherfucker?
Yep. Fucking retard, man. Retard. Fucking retard. What a fucking inbred, man.
Great plan,
Yep. Yeah, you just, man. Can't believe how old these people are, man. It's like someone's giving them a bit of paper that says whistle and cough outside the door. That's pretty much it, isn't it? Idiots. This is the dumb shit that the intelligence agencies have got people doing out there in the United States and the United Kingdom. This is the new level of tactics that they're doing, the harassment of people. And you don't have to be a criminal or a terrorist to be put through this. This is exactly the kind of stuff that targeted individuals report having done to them. You're just hearing it live. You're just hearing it live right now. So you're from a standpoint right now where most people aren't able to see it. You know what I mean? Because this is in real time. Real time, you're hearing how they're harassing RT outside his door with this bullshit. And they're deliberately coughing, deliberately whistling to try and piss him off. Psychological operations, perfect example of that. Way too late, because I've got like an hour's worth of recordings of their bullshit, man. On this, I've got half an hour. The other video alone is half an hour long. This one's probably longer now, because I think I've been recording longer than that.
Nice.
You know, if you hear strange noises, it's just the kettle boiling. So
Alright.
I'm just gonna put it on now. So it won't be long, but it's quite noisy. So. Yeah, man, there's no way anyone can say in the right mind that that's not deliberate what they were doing to you there. You know what I mean? That's deliberate harassment.
Exactly.
There's
that's why I'm glad that it happened in a way. With you guys there, so y'all can record it and all that.
Yeah, because no one can come and say, oh, they're just having fun, they're like whistling a tune or anything like that, or any of the other bullshit excuses that they try to say when we talk about what they're doing. You know, no one can say that, you know what I mean? You can clearly hear, it's on record, you can clearly hear what they're doing. harassment. This was deliberately trying to wind you up outside your house. You know, outside your.
Exactly. Trying to provoke an emotional response out of them.
Yeah. This thing should be done in a minute or so. It's just when you said it, you lost the power. I thought you were joking for a second. You know what I mean? But
Nah, dude, I wasn't joking.
I know you wouldn't, but I thought seriously they've cut the fucking power off. I mean, it's not funny, but it is funny in a way how far they've gone. But what is more funny is they failed.
I get it. I totally get what you're saying. No doubt. Crazy, bro.
The fact they failed
You gotta
is
record it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's good to have this one, right? Because it's like, you know, people, not saying that people won't all believe it, but it's different when you got documentation of that shit.
yeah, and it is different because this isn't like a 5-minute video where I was saying, hey, they're coughing deliberately. This is like an hour long of them doing that bullshit outside your door.
Exactly.
No one can say that's a coincidence or it's just, natural circumstance. Not to mention, I've got it on video of them cutting the cord. You can that's literally on the video where you can hear it cut out.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, okay, good. I didn't know you got it that far.
Yeah. When they cut Raw Truth off, I caught that.
Okay. I think Will Truth fell asleep, man. I see him on the corridor still on the display. I don't know, he probably fell out.
Yeah.
He was tired, man. He works overnights like me, so I'm not sure how he even stayed up that late, man. Like, but that's what's up, man. You know what I mean? Like, he had his, I guess his eyes on trying to be on the call or whatnot. He kind of forced himself to stay awake.
Yeah.
And I'm glad he did, man, because he got it on his end too. Like, I don't know if he's still recording it now. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he said something about it disconnecting. He got disconnected.
Yeah, I heard him say something like the file got removed or something. So I think I'm the only one.
Yeah, and then you got it though. You got the.
Oh yeah, I've got that first one, and it's recording right now. If this one fails, I've got the other one.
Okay.
But I don't think it will fail because my computer's disconnected from the internet, and it's showing no signs of any problems. So the last one I quickly checked it and it played with sound, so it's called The Sound.
I think I know now where you got the idea of me having a laptop. That was when that cousin of mine who was a cop that we stopped talking. Remember, he lent me his laptop, and I was using that program
could
that
have
he lent
been.
me.
Yeah.
That's probably where you felt that I had the laptop. It wasn't my laptop, it was his. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah. Yeah.
But it just dawned on me now why you would think that I had a laptop. It just came back down.
Yeah, because I think I remember you mentioning something about a laptop. But it's like, whose it was, I've probably forgotten. And I mean, unless I see your computer, I probably won't know because I don't think I've ever asked if it's a desktop or a laptop before.
I got an Apple iMac.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, because it's not Windows, was it? It was.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't really use Windows.
I got a Windows phone, like the software on my phone. That's about it.
Yeah, I got 2 old laptops. 2 of them are workable that are broken. I got one on Linux, and one that I use specifically just for recording. That's on Windows, but I'm starting to use Linux for the internet now because Windows is just too hackable. It's just too easy to get hacked. It's pretty much an open book for these people. Every Windows I've used with the internet, the new Windows like Windows 8 and Windows 10, they just get hacked. I think they specifically put, back doors in so they can get in and shit.
Yeah. Yo, that article, man, you didn't, because usually you on point with shit like that, man. Like, you be catching shit like that, when you be online, whatnot. You be putting me up on that shit. Like, I found that a little odd that you didn't see that article.
Yeah, I mean,
It was a UK article and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I usually, like, you be on top of all that shit, you know what I mean? And that seems like a blockbuster story for you not to see that shit.
they probably kept it out of the main media. I mean, this was only in a newspaper article, and I don't read the Daily Mail, so it probably wasn't on the BBC or anything like that. But I'm glad that I did find this article, because they must really want this story not to be out there. The fact for people in the US to react this much to this as well, it probably, it shines a light on all of them.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the video I'm recording now has that article in the background. Literally has it in the background, so this is I can't believe how far they've gone with harassing you today.
And dude, this is just like a couple of hours maybe, or an hour and a half of that happening and being caught on record. Just imagine all the other times, the shit that y'all don't get to see or hear.
Yeah.
That video at my job, that shit is off the hook. At school, oh my god. So it's just like a never-ending nightmare, bro.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, that, I'll be honest, that targeting is even heavier than the shit they do to me, because they don't do any blatant shit like that with me. It's more psychological with me, but they have done shit like that in the past, like with the moped perp. I mean, I think they've learned from it that I will fuck with them back when they do that kind of shit. But they've never. I don't know. I guess they kind of had done shit as far as that, like when they tried to cut a hole in my hedge and steal some fence panels to get through. I had to literally. I went back into their garden and took them back. So, yeah. But still, when I was in a flat, I don't think I've had that where anyone was outside my door doing some crazy shit like that. And some crazy shit did happen there, but yeah, I don't know, man. But yeah, so they've been doing shit like that a lot then.
Oh, I told you that already. How they've been coming at me with like elevated states of thought. Like they went back and reverted back to the beginning when they first came out at me.
Right. Were they doing stuff like this all day then?
Yeah. The only difference is that it's outside.
Right.
When I have to be outside.
Yeah. They definitely toned it down a bit, haven't they? You can tell.
Oh yeah.
It's like someone's told them to tone it down, because it was like all of a sudden they went out and it went quiet. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I can't hear it. It's gone from
whatever it is that they've been doing.
it's gone from endless hammering and whatever the fuck
Power
we're
is
doing.
still out though. That's the funny shit.
Hmm? Say again.
I said that the power is still out.
Yeah.
That's the funny shit.
Yeah, I mean they probably planned to do this several days before and thought it would completely stop the call, but in it, if anything, it's empowered us even more because we've just got more evidence.
No, no doubt. Yo, you honestly think and believe that they did that though? Like, planned this a couple of days before?
Yeah, probably. They probably didn't just think, oh, we're gonna do this tonight. They probably planned it maybe a few days before and waited till Sunday, and then decided to do it. Not Sunday, Monday or whatever. Maybe a day at least before. Day at most, I mean. Not at least.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Like, cause you can't just knock power out. You know, they've got to have had some word with someone to do that shit. You know what I mean? Like, they couldn't have just gone to the power grid and just knocked it out like that. They must have told them beforehand to get permission to do it. Fuck knows what they told them to get permission. Maybe gave them some money or something.
Like at this point, they're not even on my floor no more. They went down to like the first floor, and then like they're walking down towards the outside of the building now. And those construction, like those 11 construction workers that went up to the roof, across from me, the other building, them niggas was gone. They were up there for like maybe 2 minutes, and then they disappeared from there. I think they went down the rooftop from that building. But they didn't come back down the same way they came back. So they came back up.
Right.
Yo, these motherfuckers.
No, I don't.
Incredible, man. Incredible how they'll go that far, man. Just to shut shit down, just to target me, live and all that. But it's beautiful that, you know, you thought about that shit and started recording it, man, because I wouldn't be able to do that. I would have lost juice by now if I would have done that.
Say again.
I said that it was good that you thought about that and you started recording when you did, because I wouldn't have been able to do that. I would have lost power.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought, because I thought I got my laptop here, I've got a screen recorder, if I can put the sound on loud enough for the laptop to pick up, I can record it that way.
Right. That was good thinking, man. Quick thinking.
Yeah, I wish I thought of it quicker, to be honest, but...
I got plans, man. Once I get my live stream ability again, which is in a couple of weeks, yo, it's on.
Yeah.
It's on.
Yeah, we've got to get back and...
I'm gonna definitely be a lot more careful. I'm not putting any type of videos on my shit no more. I know that's what they used to take my live stream ability away in the first place.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, the fact they've gone this far, I think it shows we must be getting someone worried, you know what I mean? We must be getting someone...
Oh, yeah. Absolutely so. No doubt about that. Email showed me that as proof.
Say again, the email.
In the email, in regards to us getting, you know, a winner out and shit like that, people, and you know, tuning in.
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed an increase a bit as well. Like my videos have got maybe 20 more views than they used to do. Who knows what the real count is because they hide it, but I've noticed more people watching recently. So it's definitely a good thing. And I've been getting a few more subscribers. I hope you've been getting the same, like, because there seems to be an increase. I'm sure you're getting more than me, to be honest. But yeah, it's definitely a good thing. There does seem to be like it felt like over the summer there was kind of a suppression of truth, but now this winter and autumn, it's feeling like there's a rebound, not just with us, but with other people exposing shit too. You know what I mean? It feels like more people are awakening again after a time of them maybe stifling it a bit. That people are starting to, realize what's going on.
Yep. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, that dickhead next door, the wall, right? He's banging doors now.
Oh, he's back again, man. The wall rat guy.
Yep. He's still here.
He's starting shit again, or?
Yeah, he's starting the bullshit again. He's starting the same time, exit entry and all that crap again. And saying shit behind the wall and all that crap. But, I've been harassing him back and he's gone quiet, you know what I mean? He's kind of gone quiet, but he's been being very...
Funny how that works, right?
Yeah.
That's what they understand. You gotta speak on their language. You gotta get down to their level so they can understand. To stop doing shit.
Yeah.
Fucking playground. That's what it is. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, I mean, like that guy, they've started using him again. Like all summer, it was pretty quiet, and they started using him again. This is, oh man. I don't have words to say about this shit tonight, man. That shit is just, man.
Oh, no doubt, man. I'm glad that it was also giving you, the spotlight to do that on your channel, man, and put that flash out there. Because I was thinking once you do the video or you upload it, I'm gonna take the link from there and put it on my channel on the latest video I got, so other people could click on that shit and see what happened. What ended up happening in part 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I might name it what happened when we tried to discuss an article on MI5 or something like that.
Right. Yeah, I think these cats are done for now. I don't hear them. I don't feel them around there.
Yeah, I can't hear any more hammering.
Oh, wait. They're still there, but they're not hammering.
Probably been told to stop. I bet you they've got a word from the handler saying stop the recording or something like that.
I have no idea, man. I don't know. Maybe, man. I wouldn't be surprised if they had some shit like that. But you see, it's stupid because you already got everything. It's not like they did it on time. They didn't do it on time at all. They fucked themselves up clearly with all the shit that they were doing back to back, pretty much.
Yeah.
They try to make it look natural. They try to make it look like it was random. But come on, man. You're going to get up on somebody's door right there on the edge of the corner of the door and start banging and then start doing that shit right there, dog, on my floor, in front of my apartment door.
Yeah, and that whistling too. That fucking whistling shit he was doing, that was deliberate as fuck.
Hell yeah, it was. That whole shit was deliberate, but I know what you're saying. The whistling was even more obvious. It was even more.
Yeah, I mean the coughing, it was just like this, like like that. Like what the fuck? That was just weird.
Mad contrived this shit.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes these motherfuckers try and mask it and make it look like it's a genuine cough, but that shit was like he wanted you to know it was fake, you know what I mean?
Right. Exactly. I already know what time it is, man.
There's literally no way they can say that anyone can say that is not unusual or deliberate. To me, that's a cold shut case, you know what I mean? It's deliberate. But even doubters, how can they doubt that, man? That's proof right there.
Right.
Yo, if they've gone right now, I'll end this now and I'll upload it.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna come back at this point, man. I'll let you know, man. I'll just go back to the door and you'll hear shit if they are back. But it doesn't seem like they are gonna come back.
Yeah, I'll just end it now and check it plays.